In this video, we are going to discuss why employee engagement is at an all-time low and what you can do about it. As a boss, a leader, a CEO, have you noticed that your team doesn't perform the same as they did maybe 2 years ago or 4 years ago? You are not alone. Many organizations are sharing that they feel employee engagement is low. A remote or even hybrid workplace makes it even trickier to improve employee engagement, even if leadership is committed. But let's see if we can get to the bottom of it. Why is employee engagement so low? Well, first of all, we are still recovering after a hard few years. People are scared to set goals. Many report concerns about another future event that could affect their work or personal life, even on their own micro scales. And 52% of working Americans report that happiness has improved over the last year, which is good, but that's only just over half of working Americans. That means we still have some improvement to be made in this area. Note that news conflicts and even presidential elections cause challenges. 49% of working Americans say that their overall happiness is impacted by current world conflicts like Gaza and Ukraine, including 55% of Gen Z, significantly higher than any other generation tested. 48% of working Americans say that their overall happiness is impacted by a presidential race, including 55% of men, which is significantly higher than women. And number 3, fear and lack of a sense of purpose. 87% of working Americans agree that the more sense of purpose they have, the happier they feel. When your team is unhappy, they report that they are less motivated, less productive, they have poorer mental health, and they have less focus. What do you think that costs your team in terms of production and output? Not only that, what is the overall cost to the organization of people who are not focused on the work that they're doing? Now, we don't need to cry just yet. There are things that you can do as a leader to help them not just feel engaged, but to enjoy their work. Number 1, make sure that your company has mental wellness benefits and encourage your team to use them. Whether it's access to coaching or therapy or meditation rooms or breaks, it all counts to show your team that you care about them as a whole person who is mentally well. Number 2, give them access to a mentor. 70% of working Americans say that having a mentor would increase their happiness and resilience. It helps them learn more about the culture, gives them access to other parts of the company, and it prepares them for advancement opportunities. Number 3, host live events. Bring your team together to learn more about resilience and to create team-building experiences. And the research shows it's wanted. 60% of respondents said that live events would improve their happiness and resilience at work. The research also showed that they have an interest in reading books or listening to podcasts. Perhaps you could host a team book club or podcast club and talk about what they're learning and applying. Next, work on you. 69% of working Americans say their manager influences their resilience at work. They care about their manager who cares about their hobbies and interests outside of work. And they also care about a boss who is supportive, honest, and a team player. So take a look at what you can do to be a better leader. As you lead in resilience and emotional intelligence, you lead the way to a happy, healthy team, and you give them some reasons to do it themselves. There is so much more that I want to share with you from this study on leadership and employee engagement. Fascinating findings, even based on genders and generations. So if you'd like to get your hands on more of this research, go to speakmichelle.com/research and stay tuned for our next video.